Hey guys, and welcome to another StarShare tutorial. So today we're going to be discussing how to become a star on the StarShare platform. So normally we start off the videos on explaining how to register a new account, but all I did was download the app and I registered on the platform and I logged in. And you'll land up on this very page, which is your home page. If you open up your sidebar, you'll see under upgrade profile, you have three items, which is become star, become event organizer, and become a supplier. You'll notice that mine is now missing, and I have something called profiles, which is the gear icon, which says the star's private profile. If you go ahead and you click the upgrade profile and you follow the prompts, you'll notice that once you've completed it, it'll say congratulations. It'll give you some points of interest. And once you've selected that, it's going to open up your profile gear icon with star's private profile, which I'm going to take you through next. So just starting off, this is a really long video, probably about 30 minutes. I do apologize for the length. There is just so much to cover on this system. It is really, really dynamic and really big. And it's built for you to maximize your reach to all of your fans, and also give you the ability to have a tool set that's customized to entertainers and performers. So I'll try and keep this short. If I do make mistakes, I do apologize. But moving forward, let's go ahead and click on the profile tab. So starting off, you're going to have a pop-up that says welcome to your profile. You can click on any item to edit it. So if you'd like to edit any of these items, you can go ahead and just select anything. So you can go ahead and select the logo tab, for instance, at the top, and you'll be able to edit that. And so the same goes for instance, the click to email and the click to call. If you would like to go and edit your videos, you can go and just select this, and you can change your YouTube URL and your information as well, your title and your description. So you'll notice that there is a little tab over here called Add Song. So over here, just as when you start off, you can select a song name, a price, and add a sample song and a full song. You do need to upload MP3s formats. It won't accept WAV or any other alternative file type. So MP3 is the only file type that StarShare accepts at this point. So once I've done that, I will be able to upload one of these sample clips with the full clip at a certain cost, and the person, the fan, can come on and listen to the sample, and they can listen to the full song once they've purchased it. So StarShare does give you a free song, which is a whole full song and a preview song as well. If you go ahead and you'd like to change your banner, you can simply just click on over here and you say album thumbnail. You just click on album thumbnail and you'll be able to change your artwork for that specific file. So I go ahead and I click on play. You'll notice that the background here is the very image that I have used for the uploading the banner. So all that this is doing now is, because I've clicked on it, it's busy buffering. The reason why this is happening is because this is your administrative tool. So it is going to be uploading this information, and it's going to be then ready to play. So this is just a random song called Over the Horizon. And you can see I can also skip through songs, I can go back, I can pause. So there is a level of functionality around that. I'm also able to delete any of these songs if necessary. Okay, so let's go into the CMS so that you can sort of get an overview of your digital dashboard and start seeing some really, really powerful tools for you to get on your road to stardom. So let's go ahead and click on this purple tab, which is log into StarShare platform. Okay, I'm going to enter my details. Okay, and I'm going to log into the desktop version and iPad version as well. Alright, so what you're going to notice is on the mobile version on the left hand side, it's got the same menu sets as the one on the desktop. I'm going to be using the desktop for now, just because it's much easier to see from the screen recording. So the first tab is going to be your dashboards. You're able to see your up and coming events, your total albums, your total revenue, up and coming events, and my latest songs. Your up and coming events is going to be uploaded by either yourself as an event organizer or through an event organizer that's going to be attaching you to a specific event. Once they attach you to an event, when they create it and they add you to that event, then you'll automatically have that available. So I'm just going to show you an example on the app. So if I go to stars and I go to, for instance, bands, and I go and select one of these, you'll notice there's a little tab over there, the fourth tab with a little star on the calendar. If you click that, you'll notice that this is going to then open up events. So you as a star will automatically have this activated on your profile automatically once they add this information. So moving on to the next tab is then under events is star. And this is just going to be a breakdown of your events. So it's basically an itinerary or a roster of events. So you can say all up and coming, cancelled, and completed. So the next tab is buy more space. So by default on the StarShare platform, you're going to get a free banner. You're going to be getting free information. You're going to be getting a free video that you can add on. And you can upload one sample and one song. If you would like more, so say you want more videos, you want more album space, you want more banners, then you can go ahead and add all of that into one. So albums will allow you to add songs inside the album. So you're going to be buying the album and you can add tracks within that album. So say for instance, I'm going to go ahead and then purchase this specifically, then it's going to give me a total, and once I check out, it's going to allow me then, once I've finished the checkout, it's going to allow me to add more to that specific profile. So for instance, you can see on this one, there's a slideshow that automates at the top. Does it automatically? That would be then your second or third banner that you would have on here. It just gives people more of an idea, especially if you get sponsored or something. Maybe you could add on the top left corner a picture of your sponsors, or you could add some information on there of a new album that you're releasing. You can really go and get creative around this. And then this is what basically an album would look like. So for instance, you want to go ahead and purchase these albums as a user, they can go ahead and purchase those and say proceed to checkout, and they can purchase these songs. And those songs will also be available for them to listen to at any time in the My Music tab. And if you go to Star Radio is going to allow you to play all the purchase music in a randomized order. So it's kind of like a shuffled playlist, so that you don't hear the same song more than once. All right, so moving on to analytics. We're going to see the stars analytics, which would be the events, participation, and month. So you can see how many events you're participating in, amounts of albums sold, ratings, and then your income and per month, so that you can see how everything's growing. Same would apply to your donations. Donations would be amounts and then per month. Your transactions will be your history of transactions as a star, your donations, and your cent. Okay, the next item is push notifications. So if you don't know what a push notifications is, let's say on Facebook you get a message and it pops down like this and then goes back up again. That is a push notification, and StarShare has given you your own customized push notification sensor. So over here you can go to all of your followers, people that are following you on the social network. So if you click on the top right of the screen, you'll see your social network over here. And basically, if you had to go and click on public posts, this is all the people you are following. And if I click on my posts, this is going to be what I'm going to create. So as a star, you have the ability to go and create your own customized posts for people that are following you. And you can do video tabs, you can do write a description about that, and you can also do image tabs where you can send a post for that. And then all the people that are following you will get that on their public post. So push notifications you can send through to all of your followers, and you can update them maybe on something that's new and up and coming. You can either send it immediately or you can schedule it for a certain day and time. You can set the title and description. And what's even more amazing about this, if you had to build this on yourself on your own platform, it costs a heck of a load, and StarShare has gone and given you this entire system for free. So you don't even pay for push notifications. The next tab is marketing. And over here in your marketing, you'll notice that if you click on start marketing, it's going to ask you to please enter your payment information. So on the app under settings, you'll see a payment tab. And on your CMS, you'll see payment settings over here. What you need to do is you need to go and register a Payfast account at payfast.co.za. It's free. And that will provide you with a merchant ID and a merchant key. You need to come onto one of these screens and enter your information and submit it through to StarShare. So StarShare will manually accept it within 24 hours. And the reason for this is that this information needs to be kept secure. So it needs to be manually accepted. Once it is manually accepted, all of your future payments will go through automatically from the system to your Payfast account. And once it's completed, you will never have to do it again. So it's just a once-off thing. It also does take a bit of time just for your security, so that StarShare can vet the process and make sure that everything is running smoothly. Just ensure that your information is correct, because if you do add the wrong numbers, your payments will not come through. Okay, so we've covered the this is covering the CMS for the stars specifically system. So as you can see, it's really, really dynamic. There's so much you can do here. And you can really push your marketing on the system as well, by, for instance, adding better images, better sound clips, maybe some samples, and then also adding more content to this so that you can stand out. So going through the system as a whole, you can see as well at the bottom right, you can add chats. So for instance, you can create groups for any of your up and coming events that you might have, so that you can get people to, or reminders, you can remind them of an up and coming event. So this is a full integrated social network for chats. You can go in here over here and you can basically find anybody on the system that's using it and message them. And in the groups, you can go ahead and also create groups around anything. So maybe your up and coming events, maybe your fan base. You can really get creative with this. StarShare has made it really, really dynamic for you to use this process. And yeah, if you're looking for event organizers or suppliers, you can go ahead and search for those as well in your immediate area. And going through this, lastly, going through the side menu, you'll notice that everything that you need is here. So you would have your tutorials, that what you're watching now, you'd have your marketing information, FAQs, your contact StarShare. If you have sort of any updates or you'd like us to update anything, that would be really, really useful for us to know. And also making use of the directory. So if you'd like to go and find some event organizers and maybe see some up and coming events and contact them to, maybe join that event and be one of the entertainers, you're more than welcome to do so. That's the end of this presentation, and coming up, as I said, in the future, we'll be adding more videos where they'll be broken down into specific categories and topics, so that we can maybe keep it a little bit simpler, and you guys can go through it when and if needed. Thank you very much for watching.